3:20. Almost time for praise. Right, I guess we should do the intro. Ooh, is it gonna crash again? Oh, and I forgot restream. Restream? Restream. Where is restream? Restream? There we go. Wait for that to load. Oh, do I wanna? Yeah, it's gonna start soon. I'm just having technical difficulties here. Should have realized that before I start the stream. Do bear with me, guys. That should be it. Test. Voice. Hello. We'll see how that goes. I think it's just gonna take a while. Maybe. I hope. Does that look good? It looks okay. Alright. Hi guys, SpartanDee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. Oh, you guys can see my chat. And you can see this ad as well. It's fine. Hi guys, so welcome on back in. It is freaking hot in here. I do have the air conditioning on, but I will switch on the fan because it is super hot, even though I'm wearing a vest, I suppose. Yeah, so to catch up. Hi guys. Been a while, I know. Been a hot minute. It's just that I was gonna attempt. Oh, the ad's gonna start, isn't it? Excuse the zoom. Yeah, it's gonna start in 10 seconds. So I guess I will just do the intro without you guys. So yeah, I did stream like last week or something like that because I had free time, and I was just thinking that my career is like kind of like flying off. So I had to go to trading for my Takaful insurance. I had to go trading for my gold trading as well. When I say gold trading, I don't mean like forex where you have buy and sell, buy low, sell high kind of thing. It's not that. It's not digital gold. Although I do notice, I did have one friend of mine who doesn't want to trade in physical gold, but he does trade in digital gold. But I was gonna argue. In fact, when I've been in this kind of like career of selling physical gold, I've kind of like bumped into people who detest trading in physical gold, and I don't understand why. But I mean, you know what? More power to you. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. It's no skin off my nose. As long as you know, I'm a gold trader selling physical gold, and you would like to buy it, you can buy it from me. That's basically it. I will also buy gold from you if you want me to. But anyway, that's kind of like what's up with me. So what's up with the stream? In fact, I actually wanted to make a title. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. What's my current IL? My current IL is 118,363. So I got the new kind of like set here with this parchment, the one that you had to buy, because I'm aiming for all these like 2600 IL artifacts. So I've got most of them. I think this is the one. Which one? This one. This one is the one that's only 2,000. I don't believe you can get it up to like 26. This is already maximum level. So I do intend to replace this. Thing is, I don't know what to replace it with. The only thing I can think of, and I haven't tested this yet, I am at a siege of Neverwinter map. Where's artifacts? Actually, is it this one? What IL is this? Sorry, I'm having to use my phone because I am blind. Can't see this. This is 2600 as well at max. Critical avoidance, deflection, deflect severity. Okay. I mean, I'm actually not too concerned about defense at the moment because I could get more defense if I wanted to. Question is, where do you get this from? Sorry, I thought there was chat. I believe it was the ad. Completed. Using the artifacts additionally gives 1500 power and critical avoidance to allies within the area. Okay. Necklace of the Forsaken. Where do I Broken Halo. Where do I get this, guys? Um, does it say? No, it doesn't say. Maybe here? I could probably buy this, couldn't I? Shackles of Divinity Advance. Okay, so I need to do Shackles of Divinity, but I don't know. It's like it's kind of difficult if nobody brings me. I suppose I could just finally kind of like man up and ooh. Wait, you can get this from HEs. It says it's only wait. It is 1000 IL, but it's at green. Whether when it's celestial, is it mythic? Oh, 2000. Bleh, bleh. No, so I need to, I need the one from Shackles of Divinity. At least it's in advance, right? Meaning to say, I don't have to go to masters. Although advanced, you still need to do that mechanic, which I don't understand quite, um, as well. And the fact that I can't see does not help me. I don't have VIP, unfortunately, so I cannot get this my bank. However, however, so the developers decided that for people like me who kind of like missed out on the Dead to Rights, right? I stopped playing for like 2 months. You can get it for the normal path or what track I think they're calling it. Then there's the premium track, right? But I did just buy Zen so that I could actually buy this. I do have enough Zen currently, 2500. If I can find my Zen, yeah, there, 2500. So I could actually buy this outright. However, we don't do that here. The only reason I want this track is shoot, what did I just press? Back. I thought I said I thought I pressed buy. So I could in fact get this companion who seems to be very good for tanks, although maybe on a solo kind of like situation, not a like what you call a multiplayer content. Sorry, what the heck am I trying to say? Trial, 10-man content. Gain 1 stack of meddlers warding, lightning bolt, tempest, damaging enemies and granting allies temporary boost to movement speed. I mean, it kind of like, I want to say if you go into like 10-man contents, you wouldn't want to use this guy. I can't see a situation where you would. But this one, increasing your defense by 2%, stacking up to 4, maximum of 8, I want to say. Is this even the max? No, Celestials is max. So that would be, maybe it's 11 or 10%. I'm thinking maybe it's 10%. Each time you receive healing, you gain, increasing your defense. So that was his skill here, wasn't it? Mordar's warding. Gain significant. Why is it significant amount of health? I thought it's once you are healed. I don't know. I think it works together. So you get healing from this skill, and then you get a shield on top of that. That makes sense. So I don't need more health, but I did want this companion. I can buy it outright, but I don't want to do that because you don't have the 20% off. So what I'm gonna do, if I remember correctly, the last tune, I have 55 tunes. The last tune that I loaded that still had the celestial bags should be here. Sorry, the last one, this one. Should be this dude. Let me try and get a 20% off. Hopefully this unlocks all. It's an account unlock, I hope. It makes sense if it was. If it wasn't, I'm screwed. I've basically spent $20 to buy this thing. So let me just try yeah, this one, that rights. So it looks like, yeah, I can get it. It is an unlock for all. Let me I don't want to play around with it actually. Let me just open my celestial bags if I can find it. I do believe this is the last guy that had it. Celestial. What about bag? Bag? No. Wait, huh? Was this not the last guy that I had? Or maybe the last bag it had was the one that I used for that pack Not the rice pack, the other pack. Let me just go here. I don't think I have enough for VIP left over after this, unfortunately. We have one celestial bag. We have another. And another. And another. Okay, 5. This is not looking too good. I don't actually even know how many more of my tunes I have that has these bags. I've been quite lax with invoking in all of my tunes, because if you can imagine, evoking on like 55 tunes, like freaking, how many times is that? 6 times in a day for each. Uh, it will take me quite a substantial amount of time, and even though I'm not working and stuff like that, I just don't have the time for that, guys. Seriously, nobody. I don't want it for even my worst enemy. Really, it's just such a waste of time. Okay, so I've got quite a few here. Hopefully, one of these will net me one of those voucher things. 0 vouchers thus far. That kind of sucks. Oh god, that is really sucky. Like for my birthday, which was like on the 6th, so that's about, oh, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I opened like 26 keys worth of lock boxes, and I didn't get anything good at all. The only thing I got, I think, was legendary insignia. That was it. So it was kind of depressing, but c'est la vie, right? It is what it is. Do I have any bags here? I do. Quite a few, in fact. Maybe not zoom in too far. I'll stop if I see a voucher. There's one. Any mount? No, thank you. At least we got one. Oh, here's one more. Any mount again? Should I just keep it? Stack. Oh. 25% off any pack. Does that include item level boost? It doesn't look like, because it's campaign. Yeah, what I really need is a 20% off anything from the Zen store. So that's good, but it's not what we were looking for. And there's nothing in the packs there that I actually want. I really hope I still have some celestial bags in the other, like, I don't know, 30, 40 tunes that I have, because otherwise this is gonna be sad. I don't really need it right now, although I don't want to, because if I was to do my random queues without unlocking it, I don't know if I have enough time before the end of this kind of like campaign to actually get 40% off any key. No, sorry, 40% off an enchanted key. Hey, 30% off any items. There we go. I will actually double click on it if I can find the thing. It's this one. And I will then go to campaign. And then we go to premium. You know, the easier way to do this probably is actually to go to the whatchamacallit page. Maybe. Oh, here we go. This one, right? It has to be this one. Dead to rights. Purchasing this will unlock the ability to complete the Dread to Rights Premium Battle Pass for all my zones once per account, and it's account bound. There we go. So I feel like this should be it. I'm trying to look for Roth Modar or whatever his name is, but I don't see it. It is 2,000 Zen, so that's like 20% off. So I get 500. Basically, I get my my Zen back. It doesn't. I mean, it does say Dead to Rise Preview. You know what? Say la vie. YOLO, whatever. 20% off. Bismillah. There you go. Which means that I now have 500 Zen left, which unfortunately is not enough for a which is not enough for a VIP. But look at that. I've unlocked the premium path, which means I can. Oh, look at that, keys and astral diamonds and astral lockboxes, yada yada yada. Let's go back to my main. And I don't believe the current lockbox has an artifact inside it, right? Like a 26IL artifact. I don't believe so. There used to be, or in fact, there are artifacts which are kind of like current, supposedly, in lockboxes. So I kind of want to double check on that. We will grab those keys and Rothmodar, whatever, in a second. I just want to double check on these lockboxes if they in fact have an artifact. These seem like old ones. I don't think we need these. In fact, I can actually read what it says, but I can't see it to save my life. What is this? Something something Starlight. This is an old one. I do not wish to open it. It does have this griffin mount, but what about this one? What is this? Marco's Mystic Marker. I think this is an old artifact. I don't believe it's 2600. 1005, so it's an old artifact. Not interested in that. Third from the right has another artifact, it looks like. The Grace of Palor is the one that I was aiming for last time. That's why I have a lot of this opened already. However, unfortunately... Oh, shoot, what did I just do? Ooh. Whatever. It doesn't show me... It doesn't show me the kind of like stats that I need. So let me just go to collections maybe. Where would the Grace of Palor fall under? What's the IL for this one? I think this is another 2000 IL artifact. Yeah. Does this go lower the further you go in? Or is that not how it works? In fact, it does feel like that's how it works. Wait. Grace of Palor. Why is this not even celestial yet? Or whatever it is, mythic. Oh, the Blast Scepter. Not Halaster, is the other one. 20. They're all mostly 1500. I think Neverwinter could do with an upgrade. Whereas all the artifacts, in fact, level up like 26IL, all of them. All of them. 600. This Halaster, that's an old one. That's the AI acquisitions incorporations, not artificial intelligence. These are old ones, although there are kind of like upgraded versions of those. I believe 600 ILs. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Joaquin's again. Nope. What are these? Joaquin's Horde, 600 IL, not good enough. These are old. This is probably an old one as well. Yep, 600 IL. Yep, old. Where are the new ones? I don't have this one yet. My God, I've been so lax with it. I'm, as you may or may not see, I'm actually very heavy on the collecting. I am a collector of sorts. Yeah, you can't get those anymore. I think you can, in fact, now. They have released the artifacts, I believe. But you have to do PvP, and nobody really does do the PvP. Even the blood, whatever, arena.
I can see into your heart.
You can? Amazing. 1500 IL, mostly. I don't think any of these are actually new ones. So it looks like, oh, can I buy these? Should I just buy these? Broken Halo. Let me see how much these are in the auction house. I feel like I don't tend to buy items from the auction house because Especially when I know I can get it for free. Oh, nobody selling these? Or did I spell it incorrectly? Okay, so I got... Are you serious? Nobody's selling these. Is it that freakishly rare? Or can you only acquire this by actually running the dungeon? Is that what you're telling me right now? Let me investigate this. I can't see. I can't see. Let's use my camera. Bind on. Oh, it is. Bind on pick equip, bro. It's not bind on pickup. So, I guess people are just not selling these. Or is it just me, or nobody really runs Shackles of Divinity? Full stop. Can I buy it from? Can I buy it from the NPCs? Let's just go there. We're gonna end up going here anyway. So, this is the kind of like my thoughts. I don't actually know what the max IL is. I'm thinking just replace all of my insignias and equipment and weapon sets and my enchantments. So I'll show you in a bit once we load into the game. But I basically covered most of that already, right? I mean, don't include the kind of like enchantments, these ones, because that's, I think it's negligible. Did I say that correctly? Negligible? Like, it doesn't really matter. I do have those like higher kind of like these epic marks, right? But I don't really care for them, to be honest. Oh, I got stuck in a tree. Can I move faster? Unfortunately, no. So I've got all the enchantments up to Celestials, right? I've got all my companions and mounts up to 10 of them. More than that for sure. To Celestials. My insignias are also all kind of like max, which is mythic, right? All of the mythics. I don't believe this like Celestials yet is gonna happen for sure. So all of my companions, all of my mounts, all of my insignias, I could do with like, instead of using Gond, either Fortitude or what's the other one that I use? Fortitude and Gons. Yeah, those are. So I don't really need more defense. In fact, the Gons I could probably replace with Fortitudes. Unfortunately, I don't intend to. Wait a minute, I do have Fortitudes. I did buy Fortitudes already. What am I saying? I don't need to buy Fortitudes. I already got Fortitudes, I believe. Oh, or not. Fort. How do you spell Fortitude? Barbed Insignia Fortitude. Eh? Wait a minute. So this Gond one, a Regal. I have, yeah, I do have it. So that's one. I believe for every of the Gonds, I do have a Fortitude, but not at mythic level. I believe I only have 3. So 1, 2, 2, 3. I do believe I only have 3 Gone. 3. Yeah. So let's see if I can replace this one. Oh, okay. Where's the... Eh? Oh, let me get rid of chats. Nobody's talking to me right now anyway. Hold on. Let me try to... how do I get rid of this? That's the only way. Going back to what I was saying or doing. Mount Celestial. This one I checked. I do have. Illuminated. Fortitude, yeah. I have that in legendary, so the next level up. This one needs a bit of work, the Fortitude one. I have to make it legendary, then I have to make it mythic. Sorry, yeah, mythic, correct. Where's the other one? I think it's this one, yeah. This one again. Fortitude, do I not have a Fortitude? Oh, I don't have a Fortitude for this one. Interesting. How much are they? I bet you there's gonna be super expensive. What is it? Enlightened Insignia. I don't have VIP as well. I don't think buying would actually charge you. It's only selling enlightened insignia of fortitude. You don't have any. Oh, 20,000. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty cheap. Should I get it right now? You know what? I might as well. Sure. Why not? I'm helping a fellow gamer out with 30,000 AD. Where is the post? I don't have VIP, guys. I'm poor. I'm poor. No, I have money. I just don't intend on. Eh? No, already. Where's the mail? Is that the mail? Thank God. I just don't want to spend real life cash into the game. Although I just spent $20 US just now to buy the what you call that, the premium pass. That wasn't it's FOMO, okay? I would have waited for my Zen to go through, but I just checked it and it's still up there, meaning to say I still need to wait for it to go through. Anyway, what else do I need to do? So, ooh, do I want to collect it now? I kind of don't want to collect it right now. We're still figuring out which of the lock boxes has the 26IL, um, 26IL. How come 26IL artifacts, if any? Checking the collection just now, I could probably say no. The Grace of Palor, I still haven't figured that out. Where, or do I not? Do I already have it? I don't think I have it. It should be here. Sensor. Oh, so the sensor is 2600. What are the stats? I'm gonna actually replace it with this. Power 14, combat advantage, not too bad for a tank. Kind of like this one has defense at least. Oh, but it's not 2600. The next 2600 I could possibly get is this one, and you can get this from lock boxes. So this might be the one, guys. Night flame sensors. We could probably buy it, maybe. No, Heart of Volcano. No, thank you. Unless we can get the, what was that artifact that we just saw that you could get from Shackles of Divinity, Broken Halos? I guess that would be a better one. Only because it's the more latest one. Sensors are pretty old, I guess. These are all old. These are like 600 IL ones. Yeah, this one, Broken Halo. What's the stats? This is really good for me as a tank, but I suppose just to get my IL up, right? Just to get it above this 118, I could probably go for. So I get another 600 IL. Oh, I'm trying to. Combat severity, critical severity, sorry, not combat severity, combat advantage. I mean, I use this for my DPS. So, Nightfire, lock box. Nightfire sensors, I'm assuming that's kind of like last mods. Leaping Flame. Diana. No, not this one. Ah, there we go. We found it. Although, yeah, this is not. Wait, I already got this lion, don't I? Yeah, I already got this lion. I managed to get the lion, so I'm like thinking, should I really keep on going? Because you go here, you can get it, but I would need to spend at least 150. Sorry, 250 lockbox keys, and I don't think I have that much. Oh, hello. Who's this? Wait, are you on the stream? Glorious Undead Lockbox for sensor. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Hello, hello, what do you mean? What you mean? Wait. I give you a lockbox, just a lockbox without the key, and you give me the sensor. That doesn't sound like a very good trade for you, sir. Are you sure? I mean, I'm about to buy it. I feel. How much is it? How much is it? I don't quite understand what you mean. Nighttime sensor? Is it called nighttime sensor? Something sensor. You didn't say hi in the stream. What? How do you spell this thing? Yeah. So I've noticed. As much as I love this game, I don't really tend to watch other streamers stream it. However, when I do, there's not a lot of people on at all. Oh, that's okay. I thought you were gonna give it to me, bro. I was like, so, woo, he's gonna give it to me. Nah, don't. As much as possible, I actually would like to try and get it for myself, like using the keys, going to the dungeon, etc., and actually getting it. Um, yeah, but I have opened this. How do you spell it? Night Flame. Sensor. How did I spell it? Night Flame. I think that's good enough. Oh, there we go. And this is 6 million AD. Well, I do have. Wait, how much do I have? Not on me. On me, I don't have a lot on me. I think I may have 500,000 AD. 5,600. 5,060. I could take down two of these posts, whichever is the kind of like latest one. But I kind of don't want to touch it. Oh, all right. So, do I? Here's the thing. I already got the lion, as you can tell. I'm actually riding him right now. No, wait. This is not the lion. This is not the lion that we speak of. Lion? Wait, where mounts? Yeah. So is the glorious undead, right? Is this one? No. Go away. Window. Can I choose it? It's weird that it does that. So I do have it already, which means if I were to open these lock boxes again, and then I get the glorious lion again, it'll be a waste because I already got it, right? I already got this lion. So, I mean, I could sell it. How much is it selling for? Quite a bit? Not a lot? Probably not a lot. Glorious undead lion. Lion. Yeah, there we go. Glorious undead lion. 2 million. It's not much. I'll be honest. I don't think it's worth. But that's okay. So that's the artifact sides of things. I could get more keys, obviously, even though I don't have VIP right now. So, oh yeah, maybe not use this key. Ring. Use this ring, just to get my IL higher. Critical strike, forte. This is power, I believe. No, defense. Wait a minute. Do I not have another ring that is power? I think it's power healing, right? That's the only other ring. Yeah, it's this one. It's the power itself that gives you power. The ability, the equip power. You gain 0.8% power for, I don't know why my phone's blurry, for each, oh god, I can't read it, it's blurry. For each player in your team closer to you, excuse me, their forte is increased by 1%. So unfortunately, I don't think I have a ring that is power. So that's why I picked this critical strike. So my IL now is 120,063. I need to post that up somewhere on my or over here. Is this one of these? Oh, I don't have it here. I don't have it here. My Japan. How do I make a note? Add note. Chat box. Media file? Media file. Maybe it is media file. Audio capture, media image. I don't want to use an image. A text? Maybe a text. Gold jar. Let's try the text one. I think that might be the one. Poll, emote, chat highlight, custom widget, add source, TikTok. No, what is this? Adding existing source, add new source. Item level, item level. Yeah, I know it kind of does this hopping all over the screen for some reason. Not quite sure why it does that. Arial. I guess Arial is good enough. I do enjoy Arial. You know what? I'll go through whatever text name next time. Bold. And the text is item level is 120,000. So I've already hit 120,000, 63, right? What is all of these? Center, top, outline. What is all this? I don't really care for it. Game opacity or outline opacity. Let's just go with 50% for right now because I don't know whether that hides it or makes it ugh. So where is it? Is it this? Can I move this? Let's move it to somewhere. Oh, you know what? Actually make it bigger. Well, it's bigger. At least I can see it without squinting my eyes. That's basically too flexy, isn't it? It's too flexy, bro. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it reasonable. Something like that, maybe. Is that okay? I'm just gonna have to be okay, because I said so. Right. And we should lock it. Lock it. There we go. White. I guess that's good enough. Let's see how it looks like, kind of. I can't really tell. I'm assuming that's okay. So it's gonna be at the top of the screen there. Currently we're at 120. Definitely could do a lot more, a lot better in terms of IL. Now going back to the reason why I want a higher IL is because of this. The maximum defense that you can get is 120%. However, I was already hitting kind of red values because my IL was 118 previously. Now that I've put it up to 120,000, it's in the white, which is no bueno. I need to get it to green. So in fact, because I swapped my Durgers as well, my Masterworks, it's so kind of like low in terms of IL. It does give me plus defense percentage, and it is good for content, like 10-man contents. However, I don't think people care for kind of like Durgers anymore. In fact, it is about time that we should get like Masterworks at this point, I feel. Maybe the next mod 32, I don't know. Again, Solarium. Oh, is 3 o'clock or is it 4 o'clock? One of those. Yeah, I got an hourly alarm just to tell me to do like 10 body squats on the hour. But I can't be bothered. So all of my, except with the exception of this helmet that I recently bought because I converted my prismatic helmet into RP. And if you don't believe me, I do have the collection for it here somewhere. Is this the latest ones? Yeah, see? Hey, wait a minute. I lied. I don't have a prismatic helmet. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think it was something to do with DPS. I do have these two, so why am I not wearing them? These are like the DPS versions. So I have the yeah. I think I got rid of the. Wait a minute. I do have the chest piece. Why am I? Oh, wait a minute. That's the defensive chest piece. Yeah. All right, never mind. So I lied. I didn't have the helmet ever. But so that's why I'm using this helmet, because the IL is almost the same, if not better than these ones. 3700, 4000. See what I mean? It is better, even though the quality is lower than a what you call that, mythic, which is kind of weird to me. I mean, if you're gonna, I feel like the previous mods, if it are a lower IL from the current mods, it should be lower in quality, if that makes sense. So a mythic will degenerate into epic or something like this. You know, as it goes, it's what is it? Common for the greens, blues are uncommon, or is it rare? Something like this. Uncommon, rare, and then we got epic, and then we got legendary, and then we got mythic, and then we get celestial, which is the latest ones right now, right? Current celestial is the highest rank in the game. So when we get into a new mod, I feel like all the kind of like top tiered equipment. Oh, is that a? Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. Where is it? Is it this dude? That's the HE. Where's the? It's gonna be dead by the time I find it, isn't it? I don't know where it is. It's usually right around this way, right? You know what? Never mind. It's dead by it's dead by now. I'm not familiar with this map to know where to actually go for kind of like the Tenebrith or the Teen, I like to call it. Is that it? No, that's a gate. I don't know where it is. Never mind. So if I wanted to do a teeny broth, teen bro, then I'll get a party together and do that. But for right now, we're just focusing on the IL. So yeah, shirt and pants, companion gears. I understand. If I understand correctly, you can get it from doing the HEs over here. These celestials, you have to go. If not master, I think it is only master, isn't it? You can't get it from advanced, unfortunately. I would have liked to get it from advanced, but that makes it too easy, right? I don't have any of these. I don't have any of these. I could probably farm for them. These ones, ooh, celestial rings. I did not know you can get celestial rings. Okay. So even more reason to run masters, although I'm too blind for masters. How do I get these? Drip in dark elegance, that does not help, bro. I'm assuming you get these from HEs. Right? Or at least the companion gears. Oh, there you go. See, you can get these from... Again, I'm assuming running divinity. Oh, it says it over there. How do you get these? I would like a flapjack, to be honest. Red Harvest, Zone Mechanics, whatever that means. Does that mean hunting Tenebrith? Teen Bros? It could be. I got those. Not sure what these are. Ah, those are vanity pets. Okay. Okay, before anything else, because it's such a headache for me right now to think about it, let's just grab these. In fact, I actually wanted to run a RTQ, RADQ now, or random dungeon queue. I don't know what these are. I'm just gonna grab them all. And in fact, Wrath Modar here, bind unequipped. That means you can actually buy this from somebody. It's okay, I got it myself. As I like to. As we do. As I said. I'm just gonna keep his name. We are gonna make him Celestial. If I can help it. Wrath Modar. Wrath. We are gonna lock him. I don't know if I want to favorite him. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. So let's just summon this dude. We're not running a we're not running a content whatchamacallit, multiple content. Multiplayer content, 10-man content right now. I would very much like to know how effective he is. If we're gonna do the HEs over in this map, we're gonna do that in a second, I think, while we're waiting for RTQ to pop. How much is it to upgrade him to? Oh wow, no, I have the, I do have enough companion tokens. How many? Master of Craft, whatever that is. 175. Usually it'll tell me how much companion tokens I have. Wait, did it just say you have 801? I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Right, so his ability should give me shield up to 10%. Or is it here? I can't remember. Defense utility, yeah. Master of Craft? What's this dude's ability again? Companions. I have a lot of companions. Is it at the bottom? Yeah. So if I right click on him. Wrath's Patience. Okay. It's a defense power. 2.4. Up to 4 times. But that's at legendary. Sorry, that's at mythic. He's now celestial, so it's defense. But this is all, so it's like Wrath something. Wrath's Patience is maxed. Each time you receive healing, you gain 1 stack of Modar's warding, increasing your defense by... Oh, it's still the same. It's 2.4%, stacking up to 4 times, which is 4 times 4 is 8, 16. 9.6, is that it? Okay, I guess it's not what I expected. I kind of wanted more, because I'm greedy like that, I suppose. It's the last one. Let me double check that again. Something. Oh, this one, Master of Craft. Chance on hit to increase your critical avoidance. That's new, isn't it? It would be good for myself. However, not so good for 10-man content, because you want to run something like Dull Senses, you know? Or the other thing. There's like 2 of them that people always ask me to run whenever I'm tanking. If somebody's already got one, Armor Break. Yeah. It's always like that, isn't it? It's either is either something that is for the whole team or nothing at all. I can't really run things like a butterfly, for example. Only if it's like a 5-man content. Let me just go for my butterfly. I like to call him buttfly. It's like an inside joke for myself, I suppose. Nobody understands it because they're not like a 80s baby like me. Watch Nickelodeon. See what I mean? So if my defense is over the rating of my IL, it's gonna be red, and even my awareness is in the reds, even though it's not like 120% yet. If I go into a dig in, it's gonna be even worse, I think. 103.75. 103.75. Yeah. So even if I kind of like needed the extra defense, it doesn't matter because my IL does not keep up with my defense. So let me just run Wrath here. You know, and we're gonna go around killing things, I think. Yeah. Let's just. Did I pick up? Did I pick? You know what? It doesn't matter. I was gonna say if I've picked up the stronghold quests, doing your part 1 and 2. I don't know. Oh, it's time for me to use my mechanical altar. So I made a video entitled "How I Made Hundreds of Gold Within like 8 minutes" or something. Within a minute, I think it was called "Within a Minute." And somebody got really pissed off with me because I didn't explain what I did. So basically, it's this mechanical packs. Just opening these. If you hit the jackpot, you can get 100 gold from each of these bags. Now, the highly likelihood of you getting like 100 gold every single time is never zero, but is very low. I did manage to get twice in like X amount of packs that I had at the time, opening like 10 at a time within the minute. So I did get a substantial amount of gold, but it wasn't because of doing something for like a minute. It was basically me collecting all of the. I shut up straight away because I realized I can't collect these yet. I have opened it so that you could only do the third milestone at the moment, right? At the time. There's a companion upgrade tokens. More companion upgrade tokens. Is there actually a max of how many upgrade tokens that you can have at any given time? Is that a bag of holding? Seriously? Seriously, you have the bountiful pack, and you're still gonna give the bag of holding. I already have one from the previous pack, or shall I say the current pack. The Slaughterhouse Arena pack, which I completed the other day. Is it this one? No, it's the one at the bottom. And I did open up the VIP pack, so I did collect these. The one bountiful pack. I was not playing Neverwinter when the one in the Zen popped up. So unfortunate, I want to say. But it's okay. C'est la vie. Trial is not popping at the moment, so I'm not gonna wait for that. Let's try an RDQ. Maybe it'll pop. There we go. I didn't want to wait. And depending on how good or bad this is gonna go, I might actually swap my companion. But I just want to try Wrath Modar for a bit and see how he goes, or how well he does as a companion. Because I didn't open up the premium pack, premium track before this. Yeah, so unfortunately, declining and then queuing up again does not pop the tank roll like it used to. Unfortunately, which kind of sucks. I think that was more of a feature than a bug, I would say. But c'est la vie. We're gonna. I feel like we should go to a zone that does Master Demon Web Pit. Why does people still go to Master Demon Web Pits? To Nedbereth Arena. Oh, it was in my alliance with cubes. Oh, we're going in. Doesn't matter. I would have gone to the HE just now, but I just didn't want to stand around waiting for it to happen. It's okay. This is fine. It's not one of my favorite. In fact, I followed this Facebook group that popped on my feed on Facebook for some reason. It is quite a new group, I think. And they were saying, I can't be bothered to walk all the way there just to pick up that mob. So I'm just going to go here. So one of the questions, they were like they had these like questions, interview questions, like what's your least favorite class? Which I said Bard because it's new. I would have preferred a brawler, a monk class instead of a bard class. I mean, I'll be honest. I actually do enjoy playing as a bard. However, it's at the least favorite of the classes of the 9 classes. So I had to settle with bard because it's just so new. But otherwise, I would play the bard if only to play with the harp. I want to say the musical instrument. Is it a harp? Is it a harp or a guitar? I'm not a liar. A liar. But and I did practice with it, playing like happy birthday songs with it and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it takes a bit of dexterity, like on my part, in order to play as a bard. So not for game, but for fun, right? But I ended up like. I mean, as a DPS, he's quite decent. As a healer, he's okay, I want to say, because he can literally spam his healing abilities if you know how, right? It's not that difficult to play as a bard, but I would say it's very mechanical, technical. Um, it's not like a paladin or a healer where you can just press one button and then you basically heal everybody. I'm sorry to lose my voice because I drank a whole jug of kombucha that's been fermenting for like at least 2 months. I would say it's been fermenting for 3 months if I was being honest, because I was so very lazy to make my kombucha. But I decided to drink it all off. Like there's like two, right? There's June, which is kombucha made with sweetened with honey or fermented with honey, and there was kombucha, which is fermented with sugar. So I don't generally take sugar anymore because I'm a diabetic. However, I've been quite lax with my health, to be honest. I've been eating things like bread, pasta. In fact, the past few days I've been eating soba noodles, which I generally didn't do back in the day. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. If there's food on the table, I'll eat the food. I kind of want to hide. Where is it? There's supposed to be something I can hide behind here. Is it here? Oh, it's too late. I wanted to hide behind there. It's too late. It's fine. This is fine. Wait a minute. Where are we going? I was supposed to hide somewhere down there. It's fine. I'll show you guys. This is not cheating. This is actually part of the mechanic. What I'm about to show you. People say this is like, that's cheating, but I don't think so. Yeah, you know, as opposed, was the alternative to actually get dunked on by the avalanche and then getting hit. Like, if you hide here, it doesn't work. So the best place to actually hide is here. Maybe not too far off because you might actually end up getting pushed off. I have a feeling he's waiting for us to go back. I don't want to go back, man. As soon as I go out there, he's gonna pop on a pledge, isn't he? Fudge it. Are you gonna... Oh, there we go. You know, you might end up getting pushed off, so it's scary that way, I suppose. Artifact calls. You may not want to be at my side. I wish I had my daily powers so that they can hit harder. Unfortunately, I don't have it up right now, which is fine. Easy. Yeah. It's like if you get too far down though, you might insta die. So it's kind of like a risk reward kind of thing. You see, they got hit there for quite a bit, but we got a good healer, I suppose. He understands. But I do have a companion that does heal. I don't know if it affects me only or my party members as well. What was that? What was that lag? That could have killed me. Oh. How long have I not played this map that I forgot that that was gonna happen? I thought it was gonna... Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. I have a tendency to jump off of the ledge. That's why I'm like shifting while I'm walking, just in case. And he does have a tendency to jump on the ledge there, where we were just now. Ow. I don't think Rathmodar has a cleansing ability, although my healer here should have. It's okay if we got poisoned. I do have barbecued meat, but those are super expensive now. You can't find those. I believe it's a summer event, which we did have like a few months ago. But again, I was on a hiatus and I wasn't playing Neverwinter for like 2 months, so I completely missed the summer event, unfortunately. Which is fine. I don't really care for it. But it is a good way to get barbecued meat, I believe. Or is it during the Lyra's event? I don't remember. Maybe I could eat honey or something to kind of like lubricate my throat. This is like, it's so acidic, right? My teeth, the kombucha was so acidic for being fermented for like more than 3 months, I want to say. That my teeth feels not... I think there's like a cotton mouth feel, right? You get me? Like if you took some medication or something, like it's got that cotton mouth feel inside your mouth. Like your mouth is full of cotton. So that's kind of like what I feel, but on my teeth specifically. It's really, it does, I feel like my teeth are being dissolved away because the kombucha is so acidic. But it's fine. A little bit of spit, I think, would help it. Like I'm gonna have this cotton mouth feel for a few days. I know, because the last time I drank or drunk this kombucha or June, like a whole mug, like this mug or whatever you call this was full of kombucha, and I finished all in one go, in one sitting. It was super acidic, man. I wouldn't say it was about 3 pH 3, whatever. However, I don't have a pH. I do have a pH tester somewhere. I don't know where it is. But I do believe it's quite acidic, high acidity. But nothing above 3, impossible. If you want a higher acidity, you'd need a distillery, right, and make it into alcohol. It's not alcohol, it's kombucha. Although my friends would probably disagree with me, but yeah, you know what, they're entitled to their opinions, to be honest. I'm not here to argue with them. Why are we still fighting, by the way? We could actually go through now. Hi, bye. Maybe if I interact with the rope, they'll start moving. We don't actually need to kill those things anymore. they're minus a tank. Oh god, this is always... It's always a kind of like a puzzle with that rope. Even with the plus interact. Last chance for something, I'm not sure. I can't actually see what's being said in my Alliance chat. I actually have to zoom in. Like every single time that I want to read something over there. Seriously? I remembered back in the day when this first came out as kind of like the latest dungeon, FBI, or Fangbreaker Island. I had to solo this boss, like towards the end, and I think I literally spent, if not an hour, 2 hours, soloing the boss, because there's no way for him to kill me, right? But I was doing very little damage. So, but the only reason I could do something like that was because back in the day, like tanks or any class really was overpowered. Ow. We were overpowered because we didn't have stat caps back in the day. I don't know if you guys remembered it. Like the current, I think I had, if I'm not mistaken, my DPS was like 600k or something like this. Oh, is he already out? No, it's not. That would have probably been perfect. I think he's gonna... Oh, never mind. He's gonna pop... No! What are you doing? Ow. And another. No. I wanted to dive on that thing. You know, I could probably swap to a Dritz or something. I don't think anybody has a Dritz right now. I can't actually tell. The only place that I can tell what everybody's rocking is probably like at a campfire. Can I use my artifacts now? Yes, I can. What? I could have gone single target here, to be honest. You know, I might as well buff myself. Woo, look at me go. What's with the speed boost? I don't think it was my trinket. Somebody must have done something to make me go fast. Into the fray, perhaps? It seems like an into the fray move. Although I can't tell if we have a fighter here, other than myself. I mean, obviously I'm a fighter, but a fighter DPS is what I'm trying to say. Is that him? I kind of missed. I don't think that's... Oh, yeah, we got it. That's good. That's a risky move, by the way. I don't remember if it happened to me before, but somebody actually did die hitting, I think it was a Hunter Ranger. He was doing one of the skills where he goes behind. Is it Hunter Ranger or a Rogue that actually teleports behind the target and then kind of like backstab? So I'm assuming it's a Rogue. But I feel like it's a Hunter Ranger move where he kind of like teleports behind the target and he fell into the water and insta died. I believe that got fixed though. So yeah, you guys can backstab away if you wanted to now. I'm pretty sure I changed my boon to movement speeds. Yeah, my boons are maxed out already. Wait, is it really maxed out? I have a sinking feeling it's not, to be honest, now that I think about it. Yeah, I haven't completed the current campaign. If you look at my current campaign, hopefully, see the red harvest. I'm nowhere near. I'm not even halfway. It looks like. So, but I did collect all the boons. No, I haven't. I could get at least 1 or 2 boons, perhaps, to max out. Not that it really matters to me, because the only thing that really mattered to me when it comes to boons was getting the 3rd tier maxed out to 3 points, and you needed like 3 boon points per level, and there's like max of 3. Did somebody just die? Is that my fault? Maybe. So after this, I might have to queue RTQ again. Even though Slaughterhouse Arena campaign, I only have what, 1 pip. This and Arena. In fact, I do believe I need to do kind of like the campaign. No, sorry, not campaign. The map. Map mechanic, it calls it. So I'm not sure if it's a BHE or a quest, but one of those things. I'm trying to think now. Are we gonna go like all ham and not break ice? Because if that's the case, I might just swap to a soul shield for right now. Because I don't trust these guys. I feel like they're too gung-ho. They're gonna be gung-ho. And they're gonna kill us all, so I'm just gonna use a soul shield. Hopefully that's not gonna kill me multiple times and then actually literally kill me. I don't want to use a scroll. I do have like 200 plus scrolls, to be honest. Just by collecting, just by playing the game and collecting it. Let me see. Scrolls of mass life, to be honest. How many scrolls have I got? 77, 221, 10. Is it 10? I can't actually... Oh, am I inside? I think we are. So, I thought I had hundreds of mass scrolls. I may have placed it in the bag. I need to check. Hopefully this doesn't kill me though. She should really summon her ice. I don't think we care. That was probably a bad artifact because if this kills the ice, yeah. I could log out and log back in, but I don't think there's any point. Again, hopefully this doesn't kill me. Multiple times, I mean. It kind of did, and it became useless. So I don't want to scroll up, to be honest. I did not get scrolled. I died like 3 times in a row. I don't know if you guys noticed. Might want to bring her away from the ice. That probably killed it. I need to swap back. I need to remind myself to swap back to Fortified Nature, I believe it's called.
She was so powerful. I'm amazed Mathos was able to hold her for so long.
Fortified Nature, just in case I forget. And let's collect. I did see two quest lines kind of like popped up. Not sure what it was. Do I need a... let's try to get a key. What we get? Relics? Don't really care for those. Not anymore. I used to be crazy about the relics because I wanted the black ice as much as possible. I remembered at the time I didn't have a wait, where are the keys for this? Ancient runic key. Is that under Icewind Dale? Or I don't remember. I feel like Storm King Thunder. Yeah. No. Where are the keys? There you go. I believe this is the same key for what was that dungeon? Cloak Ascendancy. What was the dungeon called? Can't remember. Can't remember the top of my head. Saved my life. I could even do with the equipment gear to make it into transmutes. Oh god. Oh, relics. All day. I guess I am going to Somi or somewhere to actually trade them in. You know what? I can't be bothered. I don't have VIP. I'm just gonna sell it. I can't even summon a NPC anymore because I don't have VIP. Sell that. Sell this. Sell this. Can I not sell it? Hello? Really? Oh, you can't sell it here. You're too good for my stuff then. Whatever. You know what? I do want to swap back. I don't really want to use this because I have a better tiger. I can actually spell Rainbow Tiger. There we go. I like this. I don't know if Mac can catch up. He used to be streamed on Twitch. I don't know if he still plays, but he gave it to me, and I am eternally grateful to him to have gifted this to me, because he doesn't play on the PC, but I do. That was the only reason why he gave it to me. Or I think in his own words, he didn't have anyone else to give it to. Or I was chosen to be gifted this. So thank you so much for those people who voted me to receive this wonderful gift. Although, you know, it's a shame that I just don't play this game as much anymore. What is this? I think this is like companion upgrade tokens. By the way, I don't have a lot of hours left to kind of like play. Probably because I have a family event tonight, so pack of mount upgrade tokens. Open those. What are these? Companion upgrade tokens. Yeah, I got a couple of those earlier, right? I have like 800. I don't know how much I've got right now. What are these? Evasions. I could get legendaries for free. Elven Ward. right? I'm not seeing things. Okay. So I do have astral lock boxes here. What kind of astral lock boxes we're talking about here? You know what? I'll just yeah, this might be safe-ish to do that and to do this. I think that's fine. Sort it. Sort. There you go. Right. We got something completed. I'm not sure what it was. Perhaps it was you could go to logs actually, now that I think about it. Logs. Uh-huh. My upgrades, my upgrades, my upgrades. Peridots. Solosterian. Okay, okay. You receive 10,000 supplies. Australian relics. Did I just say Australian relics? Austrian. Austrian? Astorian. Claim your reward complete. I guess that's like chests. I have no idea. Battle Pass XP. So it was basically giving the XP for both, or 3. No, 2. 2, 3? Maybe 3. 3 of my campaigns. So let's see if any of them got completed actually. Just by the one dungeon. I doubt it highly. That's right. I don't know when this is gonna be over, to be honest with you guys. Hopefully not soon. Yeah, see. Oh no, none of these. Wait, they only gave me 1 pip? Even though I haven't been collecting it for the past day or so? What do I need to do for this one? Zone mechanics. Tower district, which is where we are. Not sure. It doesn't state what kind of mechanic we're talking about. Quest. This one is quest, so I think I can do that. What about the battle arena? Slaughterhouse arena ones is not really that important because I already completed it. But you know what? Might as well. Especially since we can get these. So I do need to do one more RTQ. Let's do one RTQ and then like forget about it because we need to do the zone mechanics as well. So using Rathmodar just now, I don't know. Doesn't seem like I mean, did I get healed, shielded? I have my own innate shields, you know, and heals, so I didn't really see a big difference. It didn't keep me alive during that kind of like one shot with the hypo, with Droopy's hypo, so if it did, that would have been amazing. But again, going back to what I was saying about my IL, how else can I improve it? Oh, you know what? We should really be doing HEs while we're waiting. Anybody doing any of the HEs? Nobody is doing any of the HEs. That's sad. I feel like... Oh, you know what we can do? I'm lamenting. Because I'm thinking of the weekly, right? I still have to do the pass thing. So, but I'm queued up for an RTQ. So this is kind of like the balance. Do I want to wait for the RTQ? Do I actually want to do the weekly first? Because if I was to do the weekly, now people are looking for arena. They're not doing. They don't want to do the HEs or anything, because they probably already done it. They're like one and done kind of thing. This did not collect it. The problems with not having VIP. I might actually fold and just buy VIP. It's only $10, but I've already spent this month alone $30 US. $10 for the premium battle pass, like the previous one for the Slaughterhouse Arena, and just now another $20 to buy this Debt Rights Premium Pass, which is kind of annoying. I feel like they did say, right, with air quotes, that you can get anything in the game eventually, right? So kind of like lesser FOMO or fear of missing out. However, um, I feel like it's never gonna happen. So I opted to spend $20. I could have probably just spent $20 on my VIP instead. 2 months VIP, to be honest, but I was really hoping my Zen would go through, which it did not, unfortunately.
Do you have astral
Where is the
diamonds to
Zen
trade?
exchange button? There we go. As you can still see here, I have 4 postings. Need to post one more. I only have 500,000 AD. I still need 3,200,000 AD in order to make that a reality, I suppose. But yeah, c'est la vie. It is what it is. I can't force people to sell Zen. You know, I myself don't sell Zen. Why would I expect other people to do the same? Let's move to movement speed here. Can't really be bothered. I really want to finish this ASAP. And hopefully, that'll be good enough to fill in the pip for the quest. I still don't have my speed here for some reason. I might want to swap to... I don't know if I want to swap to a Wrath Mother as a DPS. Like, this Minotaur or Minotaur, I've heard it being pronounced Minotaur somewhere. I think it was like a series of sorts, perhaps Sandman. You know, all this like fantasy setting kind of thing. So I've always pronounced it Minotaur, but apparently it's Minotaur. So I'm like, eh, that's the first. Anyway, however you want to pronounce it, I basically based off the things that I pronounce from Google. So I could probably bring up Gemini, and he probably could tell me how to pronounce Minotaur or Minotaur. I don't know, Minotaur, Minotaur. It is a Greek word. I mean, most English words are from Latin and Greek, right? So, not that I study Greek or Aramaic, I think it was. I don't remember. Maybe if Patty was around, she'd probably remind me what it was. It's Aramaic, I think it's called. It's kind of like the Hebrew language, or Arabic language. One of these things. I don't know. I did study history, so but I do pick up some things. You know, I'm a very good listener, I want to say. In fact, that's why I run a consultancy. For many things, mostly business, I want to say. I do also kind of like listen to people whenever they have problems, kind of like a what's that? I was gonna say quack. Therapist, yeah. I should have majored in therapy, I think. Now that I think about it, because I do enjoy like figuring out what makes people tick. It does interest me somewhat. Like, what make people do the things that they do? But I think there was a podcast that I listened to by kind of like the Secret Service guy, kind of like what's his name, Stephen Bartlett, Diary of CEO. That's the guy that I usually listen to when I'm working out, but I don't tend to work out anymore, unfortunately. Well, my wife still likes it that I'm a bit heavy on the heavy side now. Oh, speaking of heavy, I'm like 80. Oh, I actually weighed myself today. 81.9 kilos, which is actually still a lot heavier than I was before. I was like 72 kilos, like at my kind of like lightest, and now I'm at like 82 basically. So that's like 10 kilos that I gained in the span of like months, weeks even, not even months. But I still look the same. That's the really weird stuff. The weird thing, I did not look as heavy as I used to be.
Ah, it's
When
you.
I first
Yes, I
started
know.
my
I
kind of
was
like
there at
fitness,
the Dread Ring.
um,
Believe me,
fitness kind of
forgetting
like
to lock the door made
journey.
infiltrating a whole lot easier. While you fought
I
her, the
started
rest
at
of
86 kilos, so I'm actually 4 kilos away from what I started like a year ago, a year plus. But I do not look as heavy as when I was 86. Even if I was 86 right now, I do not look as heavy as I was when I was 86 kilos. Anyway, let me swap to a gold farm build if I can. And we're just gonna go ahead and collect this. Okay, so the reason why I did that is for the rewards. Look, 72 silver. If I was to just normally collect it, if you look at my gold bonus, here somewhere, I think it's at the bottom, 138. It used to be more. It used to be more, but my guild decided not to have the profession boon or treasure hunter boon anymore, so I don't get my gold bonus from there, unfortunately. But it's okay, it's a minor thing. People don't really craft anymore. They might do it in the future if Master Crafter was a thing again. I'm still collecting elm lumber for kind of like, what do you call those? Guild marks. Trading elm lumber for the other lumber, and then selling it for guild mark at the NPC. Sorry, donating it at the chest or stronghold coffers. Uh, I'm still queuing up for. I'm curious to see if I can actually do any of these. I feel like the answer is no. So let me just train. Yeah. Let me just check here. Oh, this one I've already done. I just did my quest, so I should have 2 pips correct. I'm still queuing up for RTQ. I don't know why it's taking so long. Let me maybe queue for the other thing, the other dungeon. Wait a minute, why am I gold filled? There we go.
I'll show you what the future's Ophir evolutions can do.
No? Nothing? I think I'm better off queuing for RTQ. Or should I get a group together? I don't want to get a group together. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, nah. I can't.
I'll be gentle.
Ooh. Is that Lysera? I bet you, yeah, it is. That, that's, actually, I don't think it is Lysera. Is it Lysera? Inspect companion. Lysera. Apparently she has good tank combat powers, but it's locked in a premium lockbox. How do I say it? Lysera? Yeah, probably not how you spell that. Oh, she is being sold. 3 million. I mean, okay, sure. 3,700,000 AD for something that is unobtainable for right now is reasonable, but I just don't have 3 million AD to throw away. Unless, of course, I sell my coalescent motes. Is anybody gonna buy coalescent motes? Like, probably 3 coalescent motes. I mean, she's. I'll be honest. I don't really need her, do I? Eh. 4 is 2 million, so 250. No, 500? Yeah. 600,000 for one. Wow, they are super cheap. I feel like that's my fault. I feel like that's my fault because you can get coalescent modes for free if you have the stomach for it. I literally do not anymore. I can't be bothered. Nobody's inviting me for BHE. I do not believe I can solo it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's me. looking for a trade. Nobody's doing absolute. Maybe if I swap to a different. Oh, I could get a coffer. Let's grab a coffer. Swap to a maybe this one. I suppose this one is where everybody's doing the trains, but I'm hoping that the most populated map still has people doing the trains. It doesn't look like it. Let's just go here for right now. Failing that, we'll go to the other ones. I'm hoping that being a tank and all, I'll be useful instead of say a DPS. Yeah, people are still looking for arena. I'm gonna go here and see. In fact, I should really be doing quests because I still have my other campaigns to do, like the pips. But I can't really be bothered because I still have other things like maybe this HE is a mechanic. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by mechanic. Which one of do they mean HEs? Do they mean Tenebra? Do they mean assassins? Hey, there we go. It popped. So I can at least do an RTQ. It doesn't look like anybody started this one, so let's see about this one. I don't think there's like 17, including myself, 18 at least people on this map, on this instance, but nobody seems to be doing, except for, I'm assuming the other instance I saw there's like 21 people. I'm assuming that's where all the trains are happening. It is so weird like that. I feel like I don't know what it is. Is it unfriendliness? Or perhaps no, I shouldn't call it unfriendliness. It's just that they're unable to add me to the party anyway because it's full instance. So maybe that's why I'm disregarded. Or maybe the most likely scenario that I can think of is that people have blocked me from their chat. It's not impossible. I feel like even in my alliance, right? I was chatting. There was this guy who was saying that he needed the hunt trophies for Omu and Shoshan Star, right? But I was saying, yeah, I got some lures if you want them. Crick, 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 and like cricket noises, and I kept on talking about the hunts, and I was like, you know, because he was saying he wanted to swap, so I thought maybe perhaps he didn't see what I had to say, so I waited for him to load into his new character. He loaded in his new character now, he said in the Alliance chat. So I asked him again, so did you wanted the lures? And he completely disregarded me. He ignored me. And I was like, okay, I guess the answer is no. And I don't know, man. I swear, it's like, it's either I'm invisible. Oh, interesting. I wish I had a bank so that I can take out my I can whip out my my key, but it's okay. This is only like a standard. Whee! Oh, speaking of which, let me swap to. I feel like I feel like we need tank. We need to tank this time. Yeah, that's fine. Although maybe bull rush would be better. No, you know what? We are gonna hit AoEs downstairs. This is Shackles of Divinity, RTQ, meaning it's only a normal baby RTQ, baby Shackles of Divinity. Meaning to say we won't see the mechanics where you need to see the sigils in the sky, which is fine. I don't really care for it. I mean, I don't have to worry about it because it won't be available for baby baby shackles of divinity. However, um, advanced and masters do. So I kind of want to take baby steps. Honestly speaking, I can still die from this baby shackles of divinity. Although I don't think you wipe if you fall off. You just basically become a downed state, right? KO'd. You can still revive. So that's a good thing. Now the question is, do I want to main, or do I want to be the secondary? I feel more comfortable being the secondary tank because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, to be honest. So if I was to die, it'd be okay. It'll still be okay. But obviously, as an off tank, it's not that difficult. I think that's why people run this like masters or advanced with just the one tank, because it's kind of like a toss up of who's gonna get the other bomb, and that's the only kind of like thing you have to worry about, the other bomb. So if there's two tanks, for sure the other tank's gonna get the bomb. However, if there's one tank and the rest are basically healers and DPSers, the amount of people that will get bombed is higher, right? 9 out of 10. Anyway, let's do this. I think we'll see how it goes. I feel like I will be the off tank because I really don't want to be the main tank.
To me, the weary and burdened.
I'm not like comfortable with. Probably not a good time to use an artifact there, to be honest. Dude, what are you doing standing here? You're not the tank. Although I feel like my lion is useless now because he's not close to my allies. Because there are certain companions that just need a number and it doesn't need like oh wait a minute. He's the tank. What's the other tank doing here? That's my spot, bro. Fine, I'll just stand here. It makes sense that I'm standing next to people because I have a lion. Oh yeah, so this is the mechanic that I was not aware of. These orbs, they actually give combat advantage to the boss. I kind of want to keep my dailies for when my artifacts are up. I'm just waiting to see. Oh, there's the artifacts. Unfortunately, we don't have a collar, which is fine. I don't have range either. Where's the other tank? He disappeared. Did he die? I don't think he died, but I don't see where he is. He's disappeared from the map. Now I was trying to look for the bomb symbol and see like whether he was like next to us. I feel like he. Oh shoot! It's already that phase. I didn't even realize. Even though the floor was like lava. The floor is lava. This is what I mean, guys. Like, oh. Oh, do not want to be in there. I don't know which one of these is actually the bomb. Feel like that might have been it. Thinking whether or not I should have had the ring, the Dark Lake ring. I guess all tanks being in one side would be a good idea. Getting frozen here won't be too bad. It's just getting pushed off the ledge is the worst thing that could happen. The first Zulk here had the chance to kind of like knock us off the ledge. So fortunately that did not happen. And of course fortunately there's no mechanic with the sigils as well. But you kind of want to be wary of knocking onto the runes by mistake. Oh, there's my alarm. It's 5 o'clock I believe, meaning to say I only have an hour left before I have to go, guys. Is that the wall? I don't think there's any sigils. Why is my movement speed so slow? Oh, come on! I was already there! Hello? Pick me up? Hello? I'm right next to you. Thank you. Like, what? Come on! What lag is this? And also this part. I really hate this part. Because sometimes it does not trigger the jump animation. I end up like jumping into the void. So the best advice I could give actually is just to press onto the spacebar and don't ever let go. Can I buff myself? That was really unfortunate.
My lord is my light by his hand.
Unfortunately, she is invulnerable at this point. I actually do not know where the other tank is. I don't think he's like, oh, where did my companion go? Did my companion die too? See, I don't see the other skull bomb. I feel like the other tank is dead. Like, am I the only surviving tank, to be honest? Really? Like, you had one job, bro. It's fine, this is fine. It's not that difficult. Oh. I do... Well, I mean, oh, there's the other tank. I'm not sure if my companion is still alive or not. It seems like it's dead. Can I check it somehow? Or do I want to get part of that advantage? I don't know, I can't tell. I don't see him. He's not standing next to me, that's what I'm trying to say. Ugh. Wait, which one's safe? Why do I smell gas? Well, at least I know I'm not the only one. Artifact? Maybe? I don't know. It seems like the best time for an artifact because people were getting dunked on. Seriously, I smell gas. It's actually, I want to say intoxicating, not in a good way. It's gas. What do you expect? It makes you dizzy. I kind of don't want to be close to people when the bomb is on me. I'm just weirded out by the fact that I don't know where the other tank is. Although, yeah, since I don't have my lion, I don't think there's any point me being in the middle anyway. Again. I could actually drop, like at this ledge. Whoa. Unfortunately, I'm not used to it. Is it time? Hello? What's wrong with my right mouse button? Hello? Where's the ledge? I know I'm tilting my head like this. It actually does not help. But, I don't know. It may not... Am I literally having to jump from this height? Oh, no, it's not. I had to use a... I had to use a scroll of life, stones of health there, because I was gonna die otherwise. Yeah, that's no bueno. Probably go in a shield state at all times, just in case. It'd be pretty embarrassing to die at this point. This is the last of this kind of like going down phase, I want to say. Unless, of course, we have to repeat the whole process again, which is possible. It is possible that that can happen. This is pretty dangerous, and I don't want to be on that side, and I don't want to be in kind of like range of the ice there. I do have some range attacks. There we go, the ice is gone. Again, don't want to be too close to the runes, because otherwise it will expel everybody. Yeah, just to be safe, go into the shield state or dug in state. I want to say dig in, but it's past tense. I would like to use proper English grammar. And this one is the easiest of the three, I want to say. Although I do want to get to, because I'm slow, I would like to be behind the wall, please. If I die here, that'd be like BS. That'd be super BS if I died. Kablooey. There we go. So here's the jumping phase. So apparently if you get the symbol that tells you that you're able to jump, again, I can't see it to save my life. Really can't. So what I'm doing is I'm just standing here for a while, then I jump. Hopefully by the time that I jump, the buff would be there. Because there is a tendency, I don't know if they fixed it yet. There's a tendency I've noticed in instances where I press the jump key and it's just a normal jump. And obviously when you jump without the boost, you just basically jump the edge of the map. I believe it is time. Oh gosh. Which one is the safe area? Have I got my daily up? Yes, I do. I'm assuming because I'm using this parchment artifact, I don't know what it's called, set, that I could in fact hit the boss multiple times with the debuff, like the 2.5% debuff or something like this, every time that I use my daily, because I would consider my bladed ramparts, kind of like blades that shoots out every time I get hit, is part of the kind of like daily. I would like to stand here. I do have combat, not combat advantage, awareness, so that should actually help with my defense. I don't know what my defense is. Oh yeah, it's way over. How much is it? 107.66. I am green with my awareness, which is, I guess, good considering that the orbs is around. I kind of want to use my artifacts at this point. You know what? Somebody did use it. Oh shoot! My bomb. I totally didn't notice the bomb until it was like almost too late. By the way, if you guys are just coming in seeing this is not advanced or master. This is just baby. I just queued for, I want to say skirmish? Or is it RTQ? I don't think skirmish has this. I believe it is in fact RTQ. Kind of want to get into it again. Oh, it's done. Kill this ball. Kill this orb. I don't do any damage to this orb. What? No. I actually do not know where you get this key for this. People say it's zone mechanic or the team bro. Oh, what's this? Ah, I thought it was an equipment. A good boy. I've got quite a few of these actually. Oh, I only can get once. That sucks. Again, I don't have the key for this. I do have legendary dragon keys, but it's in my bank. And I can't access my bank because I don't have the IP. Besides, it's just baby Shackles of Divinity. I don't think there's any point in actually getting it. Try to get to here. Hopefully it is going up. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? It did not proc for me just now. This jump. Oh, come on! I was right there. That was weak. Let's just press forward. I failed it twice. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, what is up with this jump thing? Let's do this properly this time. What? What? 3 times in a row? I'm not doing this on purpose, by the way. Jump! You fools. There you go. I bet you there's lag. Comp gear. Oh, so it is Tenebirth. That gives you companion gear. Anyway, we're trying to I don't think I can do this as a tank, to be honest. Is there a fire that I can go to swap my class here? Oh, I've started it by mistake. Whoops. Honestly, this is worse because I'm a tank. Shall we swap to something? I don't know. Let's go Wrath again because he can heal and he will shield me as well. Where are we going, by the way? Is this it or not? This is the place, but we haven't started the. Is it over? No, it's still here. So, sorry, I need to get rid of this. I don't know what's going on. Activate the lantern. Lantern? This thing in the middle? That's not a lantern. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't. Oh, good. I didn't start it. Shoot. I kind of don't want to go all the way back, but it seems like. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Does this send me back? Not quite. I didn't realize those guys because I used to have VIP. I disregarded all of these kind of like shortcuts because I could just VIP out of there, you know, like what I did just now. But anywhere, it doesn't matter where I was, I could teleport. Do I even want to go DPS? I kind of want to go. So here's my thinking. I do enough of these like HEs to do like assassin, and then from assassins I can do Tenebroth, and that should proc the quest line, quests, because that's what I'm supposed to do. The quest here, a couple of the quests here, a couple of these mechanics here, which I'm assuming is BHE. Oh God, I need to do this first and foremost. See, it just says the zone mechanic. So which one is it? I need to do at least one in order to kind of like, I don't know, make it for the next, before the end of this progress. I don't know when it's gonna be. Like, I believe the developer said the end of the month. So the first track, I'm not too worried. I've already completed it. This one I've already done now. In fact, I should be collecting the quest from the stronghold. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Let's see. Let's go to a different instance maybe and see if we can get lucky that way. 18. Okay. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, this is an instance where people are doing HEs. That's not being done. That's not being done. That is also not being done. Jeebus. This is not looking too good at all. I could be standing at this HE for hours, the BHE, but I don't think anybody's gonna do it at all. I'd be lucky if anyone is doing it. I've been calling out in zone looking for group, seeing if anybody's gonna do it, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Arena. Everybody's doing arena. I've already done my arena, so I don't really care for it that much. Zone mechanic. Certain zone quests. Major hero. Oh, so it's not a major heroic. So it could either be Tenebroth or assassin. I could go around doing quests because this HE is a bust. I could go around doing quests, I guess. I don't know if I can do it solo, to be honest with you guys. Even if I'm on my DPS build. So it looks like these are repeatable. This one is not repeatable. This is the main story quest. I might just do this one for right now. Not gonna do it as a tank though. That's gonna be too slow. I will swap to my DPS. Probably either rocking a Roth, Madar, or a Minotaur, or a Squire. I'm not quite quite sure which of these companions I want to rock yet. I mean, seriously speaking, I don't see rat. I don't see any merit using Wrath Moldar at the moment.
I'll show you what the future of evolution.
Mount. Where are we going? Why is it asking me to go back?
Sastam is not a god. He cannot see all.
is that what one of my questions actually to play around with that megaphone? And I think it's still playing it. Why is it asking me to go to the HE though? Since nobody's doing it. This way? I don't think I've actually been to this side of the map. I could be wrong. Why is it asking me to go all the way here though? I'll talk to this dude,
Please,
okay.
just leave me alone. I'm minding my own business. Oh, greetings and well met. Finny Craigleprest at your service. I represent the Minutiae, a collective of dwarves, halflings, and gnomes in Thay. We are often overlooked in society, and that's given us an edge. We heard you made quite the
I just realized my camera is like all the way up there.
inn. We might not have the advantages of that lot in Baldur's Gate, but we know everything about the terrain beneath our feet. Hidden pathways, my friend. We know the ins and outs. Citizens use these to hasten travel across the city, but we know the less common routes. There are also the catacombs and many necropoli with resources and space to turn into safe houses.
Interesting. I mean, I do appreciate, because I'm blind, that the NPCs actually have voice acting. Unfortunately, I don't say anything. So that's the problem. The problem is I don't say... I mean, you're supposed to read what you say in response, but because I can't see... Oh, I could actually kill this. For the currency, which I have been trying to collect back in the day, not anymore. Why is my mouse key always sticky? Like, it does not wow, this guy has a lot of HP, I just realized. I probably should have went single target. Rathmodar, dude. You gotta do more DPS. I think that was his attack just now. Here's another thing about Neverwinter now that I hate. The fact that companions, like Zuna for example, does not do a lot of DPS like they used to back in the day. I get it. Like, companions shouldn't be over DPSing players, even if you built them that way, as in overpowered and all. I'm supposed to talk to you? Yeah. However, there was I don't remember who said it. I think it was Limamu or somebody, or maybe even what's his face? Vivi. Yeah, Vivi was saying that he knows people who are elderly and they can't, like, you know, press the keys as fast as youngsters can, and so NPCs that basically does the DPS for you is a good thing.
Yes, just keep your voice down. It might be loud in here, but voices echo. I'm part of the Coalition of Living Miners. We are miners who are alive. Don't confuse us with the Living Miners Coalition. Splitters. We actually like our undead. A revolution. We're tired. We're pushed to work from dawn till dusk. We sleep in coffins. Our food is caked in dirt. We're treated as if we're dead ourselves. And if our undead miners fall and we lay them to rest, they get dug back up and reanimated until their bones erode. These are our family. our friends. It's too much. We've not got much to offer other than numbers, and the picks in our hands. But
Am
we'll
I
do our
gonna
part.
be attacked by that mob just now? That's right in front of us. Wait, is he asking me to dig now? What was going on? Hold on, hold on. I'm being assaulted. Like so he was complaining about doing manual labor and all. In fact, I actually like manual labor. Don't get me wrong. It is a very unfulfilling job. Nobody really wants to do it. Nobody wants to do hard labor, hard manual labor. Considering there's like tools like cranes and what have you can use in order to like alleviate that kind of like menial jobs. However,
Day in, day out. Yes, yes, the smelling salts. You smell that? That is the smell of rotting flesh. Day in, day out. Eating, sleeping, working instead of corpses. We of the Living Miners Coalition will not stand for this anymore. Do not confuse us with the Coalition of Living Miners.
why is it the
We
same?
hate them more than the Red Wizards. The dead should stay dead. We want a normal life. We want to see the sun, to smell something other than rot. I miss the
Good luck with
smell
that.
of flowers, a fresh wind. To be worked until our hands bleed, then brought back so they can bleed again? What kind of life is that? We want to truly live. Is that too much to ask for? There's a lot of us. We're beaten, not broken. If we join you, we've got some resilient folks
What the
willing
hell?
to stand up and fight
Was it,
back.
excuse me?
Before you go, could you give the guards a good thrashing?
Okay. So I don't need to speak to the NPCs anymore. I just need to kill. I'm assuming. You know what? I need to refer. Slay mine guards 1 out of 15. Okay. It does. It usually gives you like. Oh, what is this? Oh dang. Teen Bro. Where's Teen Bro? Teen Bro, Teen Bro. Is that Teen Bro? That is Teen Bro. I think it is. Let's go. Let's see if we can make it. I don't think we're that far off. We might be able to damage a little bit and get something out of this. If I can get at least a completion, I'm happy. I think I see them. Don't knock me off my horse, please. There it is. I don't know if this will affect it or not. I'm not kill stealing. I just want to complete my weekly. And hopefully this actually is the mechanic it was saying. I don't know. That seems like 0. Nothing happened. It's fine. Let's go back to the quest just now. Let's see. If we go to our map quests, Shadowfell, slay the zone boss, continue broth. Yeah, see, it didn't work. So I don't know what kind of like constitutes as slaying the teen broth, because I did substantial amount of, I mean not a lot, but I didn't just hit it once and then done. I did hit it for a bit, so I would assume that would actually lock it in place, but apparently that's not the case, which is fine. Like I said, if I really wanted to do a teen bro, I would actually get a group together, but first I need to get assassins, right? There's another thing that I was supposed to do weekly. Complete activities that could be done. I think I only have an hour left before I have to go. Slay mine guards. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go back to what we were doing initially. Hopefully, we might get lucky. Again, another round of Team Bro. We're not gonna see another Team Bro for a while, I don't think. Kind of want to get my seat up. The more rage I have, the more damage that I do, I think. Although my boons, I don't remember what I set up for my boons or powers, not boons. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Combat superiority and bull charge. Bull charge something.
Destroy you!
It looks like somebody's doing the same quest as I am right now. That means we have to share. Although I don't like sharing. No, I mean, I guess we could go into a party. Oh, that's not a enemy. I feel like all of the enemies are dead here. Is that one? Nope. What's this? Create astral diamonds. Eh. Here's one. I mean, we could party up. Is that a Minotaur? No. Oh, it's my skill. No! I wanted to hit the dude too. We're basically fighting over resources, I suppose, in a way. It does extend all the way here. Oh, there we go. Any more?
You die now.
Some more is like orcs. These aren't like Thayans. These are like orcs. Any more? Grab some more. I think this is everyone. So yeah, oh, that guy's here too. So as I was saying earlier, let's go back to the manual labor thing that I was saying. I don't mind manual labor because I'm diabetic. I need to do certain like physical activity in order to kind of like lower my sugar levels. I don't do my walks anymore. I don't exercise 3 hours in a day anymore. I used to do kettlebells for like 3 hours, 3 times a week, and then every single day do 20,000 steps. Like spend about 2 hours every single day walking. Like not jogging. It's not too hard, but the fact that I've been jogging or doing my fast steps 2 hours in a day has actually lowered my sugar levels that I didn't need medication. I actually reduced my medication from 8 to 0, but because I haven't been doing my steps, I haven't been doing my workouts, like I could probably only do 1 hour a week as opposed to like 5 hours a day, or 3 to 5 hours in a day. So my actually blood levels and my cholesterol levels has increased somewhat, and so I'm taking one of atrovarsin and one pill of metformin now because I haven't been doing my workout. So it's really, I feel like this is gonna sound like an excuse. I feel like this is why I've kind of like, I spent about a year working out, spending 5 hours a day, and now because I decided to stop doing it for like a few months, I'm back to 0, basically taking medication again. It's like, what's the whole point? Like, if you are anything like me,
Hero of Neverwinter, we've been watching.
we're fighting.
Wrath Modar sends his regards, though he is displeased he was not contacted prior to your infiltration.
Lol.
Valora has
He's
been
standing next to
sparse
me.
on details, but we understand that there has been heightened security as of late. Knowing you two are working together, we have some confidence that you will uncover what Cam's up to. And once you do, let us know post-haste. We've been generous. Do not squander that.
Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, so as I was saying, manual labor would be very good for me because I probably wouldn't do it for the pay. God, where am I going now? because pay is secondary. I just want the labor part, to sweat, to work out, doing kind of like mining or something, shoveling, painting. Maybe painting's not heavy lifting, as it were, would be very good for me. Doing that for like maybe 2-3 hours in the day, that would actually help me a lot with my like physical health. Because just I mean, I used to love listening to podcasts for hours and hours, walking for 2 hours in a day, but I feel like, and back then, I didn't even get to play video games or even watch anime or because I was training for my insurance, my Islamic insurance. I was training for my setting my goal. Video game, like you only have 24 hours in the day, right? I'm lost. Where did it go? The kind of like thing is here, and then it just disappeared. I don't even know where I am exactly. Like in relation to the map. Here. I'm supposed to talk to this dude. Druid. I have to talk to this druid, I assume. So he is here. This guy is doing exactly the same choice as I am.
The mountain is not a safe place. We can speak openly, friend. The wizards have blind spots within the mountain, and we are standing in one of them. I am Baraken, a member of the circle within these lands. We believed it was time for a formal and polite introduction. You've been helping us, and we've been helping you. Shambling mounds, blighted stags, and other unnatural entities have plagued these parts for
I thought that's how she helped us.
Recently, though, their appearances have become more frequent and hostile, making our work all the more difficult. I've no doubt the Red Wizards have something to do with this. We're doing our best to give your people a steady supply of food and herbs, but with these creatures on the rampage...
So I guess we're supposed to kill these things. Let me just check. And blight stags. So this assassin thing hasn't come up yet. And I will swap to my tank once that does, because once you die, once you get assassinated by them, you basically have to do it again. And I'm not about to do that. I mean, it took me a while just to get the crystal to be red. So if I die and it gets and I get assassinated, I have to do the whole thing again. I don't think it matters if you die before the gem things or if something else kills you. I mean, it's pretty rare for me to die unless I was like AFK, I suppose. Oh, speaking of which, we were trying to figure out about the key. How many keys do I got now? I think I've already refined my AD. 15 keys. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Again, not so sure. Oh, you know what? I could actually do 2 quests. Am I supposed to collect these? No. I don't have that quest where I'm supposed to collect molasses or something. the grass. You know, it would probably be a good idea for us to party up this other guy. You know what? Or do I wanna go to a lower pop? I don't need to kill these. I don't see any more of these mounts. It might actually be a good idea for me to go to a lower pop because of this. Like here, this will do. Cause we're fighting for resources. I don't want to wait. I don't want to be waiting for the mobs to pop up and then for him just to kill Steel. So here we go. Hopefully he didn't have the same idea as me. What? I feel like... I wonder if I should just swap to a Minotaur now. Or not. Because he would like pull them to my... to collect in one spot. Yeah, I thought so. I was moving a bit slow. But he doesn't have that much of DPS, and well, supposedly Rathmodar gives me more defense and heals me, but I don't know. I have Right, I'm done. I have my own passive healing. Am I supposed to kill the stags now or something? Oh no, I was. That's gonna be super annoying because it's like a certain mobs. Like that's 2. I need 3 more. I need to isolate because I don't want to engage. Oh god, yeah. I was saying I don't want to engage with the mounts if I don't have to, but if it seems like if I engage in one, I'm gonna engage in all. I believe I need to do 1 more stag. Move. I'm out of encounter powers. There we go. Oh, come on. Whatever. I just need you to be dead. So I can go on my mount. There we go. I think we have to go back to the NPC and talk to her again. Or not. Where are we going now? You see, you know those golden sparkly things on the ground that leads you where you need to go? Yeah, I can't really see them, to be honest, sometimes. I mean, I can see them clearly now. That's why I'm actually following it. But there are times when I get really confused. It like disappears. So, if devs, you're listening, can you add in like turn left, turn right? You know, kind of like a GPS system, because it's really difficult for me. I know I'm probably asking a lot, but it's just, you know, think of the handicapped guys out there.
I've nothing for you at the moment, and our merry band grows. I'll share what's been said and figure out ways to further coordinate and strengthen these ties. Good work. Ever considered a career in diplomacy? People of Thay are suffering.
Oh, more quests.
We've got to help them however we can. There's been an attack, hero. A Zulkir robbed a bookstore, and by the grace of whatever gods are still watching over us, the bookkeeper is still alive. His name is Powell Strand. He was beaten to within an
Why does
inch
that
of his life.
sound so familiar?
Surgist found him, patched him up. I've gone ahead and let him know you need to speak with him. We need to find out what they took and why. This is a Zulkir hero, not a regular red wizard. Zaz Tam's making a move.
What? You're saying that we're helping Zulkir? Somebody's saying in the lines. Oh, okay. New person. I'm gonna ask for a train. And then, where are we in terms of this? So apparently, wait a minute. Was that because of the team, bro? Well, whatever happened, at least I got 1 pip down. So now I've done that quest. I've got another pip down here in the 3rd tier or 3rd whatever milestone. That's good. That means that I don't have to worry that during reset, which is gonna happen soon-ish. It is almost 6, I want to say. I feel like it's almost 6 o'clock. It's just a feeling that I got. 20 minutes till 6. So we're gonna stream for another 20 minutes or so. And now I gotta think about my family event tonight. Gotta get ready for that. Looking for Tenebra DPS with Cube. Plus if still need. I'm pretty sure I still have a cube somewhere. Let me double check. I should have checked first. Cube. Yeah, I've got cube. I've got 2 cube. Does that mean... Okay, it doesn't seem like he needs me. Oh, RC. I've done RC today, right? Somebody actually waited 2 hours inside of Kessel's retreat at the last boss. 2 hours. Right? An hour before, like at 5 p.m., right? Before reset, and an hour after reset, he was still, or she was still inside Kessel's retreat by herself. And I was like, whoa. you literally waited 2 hours for this? Which is amazing because I didn't have to do much as a tank for the RC, and I did get 2 Reaper's coin for it, so I appreciated that. But just the fact that they waited, or he or she waited for like 2 hours, just standing at like the last boss, you know, mind-boggling. The things that people do, right? I mean, I used to do something like that, but like at least just an hour, not 2. Like as soon as it resets, I would have gotten a group together and then would have tried to complete it. Where's this guy? It's just a normal shoppy to keep. Is this the guy?
It hurts to breathe.
This is Zolkir?
Koss said you were coming. Said she'd send her best. Sorry. That Zulkir left me for dead.
Also, Zolkir did that
Luckily
too.
for me, my great-grandmother was an orc. They burned the place down along with my books. Any chance of us picking through the cinders for clues is gone. But I do have this. It's a piece of his cloak. I tore it off during the fight. I think you have a diviner who can use this.
I'll be honest, I've never fought in my whole life. Not even one. What is this? Tinny bro? So we're supposed to do this quest. But apparently this is like a teen bro thing. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Let's go there. Since we are in a this group, might as well. And hopefully we can get an assassins going afterwards. Just trying to figure out where this thing is. I know I'm supposed to do that quest, but we can do that later-ish. I probably need to kill these things. So, do I want to go... What? Eh? I'm confused. What are we doing right now, guys? I gotta ask. So do we all have to use a cube? Or one at a time? Because I don't know. It's been so long that I don't actually know. From my understanding, if you use a cube to reveal the team bro, that's it. So basically only one out of the 5 persons, one of the 5 in the party has... We're trying farming this guy. I haven't played for like 2 months. One at a time? Oof. These guys been farming it for 2 hours? Jeebus. Ah, okay. Right. So, who goes first? Couple of DPSers. I would feel a lot better if we had a tank. One DPS. Oh, we got one. Uh, I don't know how I feel about having Wrath as a companion, even though he does heal. I'd feel much better if we had a defensive. I don't think we're going for. Oh, we do have a tank here, so that actually alleviates it somewhat. I feel like perhaps, yeah, going for DPS build wouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking companions. We could go Dritz.
My friend, you fight valiantly as usual.
Should I go? I'm wondering if I should go Solaris or Durgers instead. I mean, I am only a lowly DPS. Do I even have that power? No. See, all of my companion bonuses are meant for healings. Vampire's Kiss. This one I do believe has some sort of healing tied to it as well. Yeah. Okay. Why are we hanging here where all these like mobs appear? And also, I'm trying to think, should I go for instead of necromantic roar, maybe some sort of like celestial. No, wait, what is it called? The golden lion? Golden lion? Lion? Lion's roar? Um shoot, I don't remember what it's called. Is it this one where it shields you? Yes. I know, because we don't have a healer. That's what worries me the most about this composition of ours. Oh, our tank left. Thank you, good luck.
Yakio Benito. Can I join?
Um,
Warlock DPS / healer.
Sure. Hold on. Who's that? Sure. Can I'll try. I got a DPS. You're on PC, right? Maybe. If you can text me, I'm not the lead. Okay, thanks. Can you PM me? Sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. Ja Cubanito. Was that? Yeah, because I know that I don't study Spanish or anything. Oh, by the way, it's at SpartanDee with three, like 3 3. Spartan D 3 3. Can you, or maybe you can type your in-game handle in the chat for me, so I can invite you. One sec, he's typing. I think. I don't think inviting. Can I search for you here? Yeah, Cubanito. Yeah, no, that's not working. Maybe it's at. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you, is that that's. Oh, there you go. Alexander, what? Alexander Snow. Okay. Pass. Can I pass back lead? Oh, by the way, you have a cube, bro. Because they did say they needed like DPSs with a cube. But if you don't, I have mine. It's fine. It's my fault for not asking before inviting you. It's fine. I do have an extra cube, regardless. And I do in fact need to do 2 more hunts in order for the campaign. The kind of like Dead to Rights campaign to be completed as well.
Yakio Benito.
Yes.
Yes, I have too.
Oh, I mean, I suppose we could do 2 rounds, I suppose. But like I said, I only got less than 20 minutes left. Deals less against targets that aren't CC immune. So now we need a tank? Question mark. Oh no, we do have a tank. Alexander Snow. Why do I feel like I know you, bro? Are you in the Alliance? I feel like I've. No, maybe that's or do that. Sorry for assuming your gender. Alexandria. I thought it was Alexander. I do apologize. I'm blind. I'm literally blind. That's not even a joke. I am actually blind. So, forgive me if I got your name wrong. What am I looking for? Yeah, your alliance. Mysteries of the Syndicate. Or Mysteries of Syndicate. The Nightmare Court. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my squire. If you look at my squire, his name is Alexander. Alexander something. Can't remember. It's the name of a Alexandros Mograine. He's an NPC in World of Warcraft, apparently. A paladin, so that's, hence a squire. So yeah, we're basically waiting for a DPS. Anyone for the for one more DPS here. Because again, I probably only have time. I probably only have 20 minutes. Like after reset, and I kind of really have to go. Because my family event, oh shoot, it's not even 20 minutes, less than that. 6 minutes, actually. Because I gotta pray. I didn't pray yet. I should have prayed first. But I was kind of lazy. So anyway, while we're waiting, I suppose we can play around with this, the lockbox with the sensor. This one, right? Oh no, not this one. What? Why did it move? Yeah, this one. So we got 15 keys. We're waiting. Hold on. Hold on. Get rid of these guys. Why are we actively in an area that has a lot of patrols? Is my biggest question. Oh, what's this? Something complete. I accidentally completed something. Let me check the logs. Received. I don't know. I have no idea what completed. I completed something. I'm assuming it was a quest. Speak to Valora. 52%. Usually the completed quest will go above, but is it assassin? I don't think it's assassin. Let me get rid of the chat for a second here. Hero encounters, slay thralls. I have no idea what I completed. It popped in the screen, but I'm blind, so I couldn't see what it says. Change your loadout for DPS. We can try in 4. With 4? I don't quite understand the question. Oh. Yeah, it seems like we're doing it with 4. Does Dritz power procs with just 4 people? I know Tutor needs 5 for the class and session ability, but I don't believe Dritz needs to have 5 in order for it to proc. So I guess he's okay. Although, even though we have a paladin, can he heal us? Question mark. While he is, I'm assuming he's a tank. Where are we going? How far are we going? Oh, here's. I feel Celeste Squire. Who? No, Eric. I think Eric would be better. He gives temporary shield. Yeah.
What is this?
Wait, what? Have we started? I don't know what's going on. I don't think we've used the cube, because otherwise it would have popped. I really don't know what's going on, guys. Are we prepping? I don't... If no one uses the cube, the team bro is gonna be invulnerable. Like, basically we can't do any damage to him, so... What are we doing right now? Hold on. I can't read what he's saying. Spartan, can you make it first? Okay. Ready? Hold on. Let me get my cube first. Put it to my 3rd slot. 4th slot. Can you please? Okay. I'm not actually sure where did it go. Okay, going. Oh, is that it? Oh, hold on. That's not active. That's not an active. I wish I could spell to save my life. So, I guess that'll do. And then, dragon. Where did I put my dragon? I know it's 6 o'clock. Okay, what? Hold on! Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Where's it going? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah. I don't know why he decided to go off like that though. I should have gone single target. Oh well, c'est la vie. Even if I was to swap to single target right now, it's gonna be on cooldown for like 18 seconds, so not quite, not quite, not quite, still not quite. There we go. And now I can't do any attacks or even shield. We are doing 0 damage. It's a good thing I got Alric or whatever his name is though. Because he's basically like giving us the extra shield and health. But we're doing 0 damage right now. Not sure why he's targeting me. Probably because I was the one who used the Q. But we're doing 0 damage. So very little damage with just 4. Like 2 DPSers. Hopefully he doesn't go away though. I don't know what the mechanic is for this dude. Kinda late for that though, don't you think though? Why is it always me? He's not killing me or anything, it's just a bit annoying. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know there was a timer to this thing, but I don't remember it taking this long to kill him either. Especially when he ran away earlier. Again with this hypo. I mean, I'm just being safe because I don't know how much damage he can actually do to me. Since I'm on a DPS loadout right now. Probably somebody should have used whatchamacallit, Scorpion for this. So that we can get combat advantage. Finally. Oh, he doesn't want us? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, usually at this point, like there will be people rushing in to help. But since we're in a low pop instance, I think that's the reason why no one is. I kind of want to wait for my... Yeah, you know what? Let's just use it. I kind of want to wait for my other abilities to prop before I use daily. There we go. Yeah, but we're not even 50% of his health at the moment. Not sure why he's like solo tanking that, but I do appreciate it, I suppose. I mean, after this, I think we could stop because I still need to pray. It is already 6 o'clock. I think Maghrib is around 6:20. So I do have like less than 20 minutes to pray. I mean, I suppose I could qada it, but as much as possible, I do want to pray before Maghrib comes around. Just some more help, I suppose. Or is it the same guy? I think it is a party member of ours. He just brought in some more mobs with him. That's kind of funny. I'm actually glad that I switched to Alric. Is it his name is Alric? I don't remember. He's one of like D&D, the old classic D&D cartoon character. Hey, Tiff. Tiff.
Hi Spartan, didn't realize that you were on XD.
Yeah, I was gonna do something silly, like spending money on a battle pass for the Dead to Rights, and I thought, this is something stupid. Why don't I just stream about it? So yeah, I spent like $20 buying the premium Dead to Rights battle pass, and that's what I'm doing right now. It gave me purpose to kind of like play the game, like do the random queues and doing the kind of like quest and the BHEs and what have yous. I mean, I don't have to do the BHEs, but I do need to do milestone 2 and 3, meaning to say the zone mechanic, which is, I'm assuming, the Teen Bro, which is what we're doing now. I did kind of like sneak one in from a different party. So we're attempting my second Teen Bro. However, it's not looking too great, as you can see. Oh, would you like to join us? Actually, we do need 1 DPS. Unless, of course, you just logged out and you're not logging in. If you can't tell, we are minus 1 DPS, and we'd like an extra DPSer. I don't think you need a cube. The group leader, party leader, did ask for a cube, but I think success is more important right now. Considering that we've been at this for like 5 minutes, and I needed to stop the stream actually at 6. It's 6 plus. Oh, but you gotta be quick. Actually, you know what? I don't think you're gonna have enough time. It's gonna be over in a second. Somehow we managed to get more DPS. I think it's because the guy swapped to DPS and came back. Hey, there we go. I got something. GG, thanks all. I really got
More Creel. I don't DPS anymore, lol.
Oh yeah, Lemo!
Or Creel.
You're right, I forgot, sorry. Sorry, it's been a while.
I only tank and heal now.
Yeah. That's alright, it's alright. Silly me. Silly me for forgetting. It's old age. I did pick up something from that fight just now. I don't know what it was, so I'm just gonna go to a fire. Fire? I'm actually lost. It's over here. So we'll check out what I actually got. It did say I did get a... Oh no. I did finish that weekly, so... Do I have time? I don't know if I have time. Because I gotta go and pray. Ah! Why am I stuck on this ledge? I really gotta pray before 6:20. It is now 6:08. I have about 12 minutes before the prayer times. Maghrib is over, so... And then I gotta take a shower, yada. I got a family thing right now, actually.
Or Creel.
Tonight, family event.
My tank has Misad gear already, but I will let you inspect me when I get on.
Sure. Apparently I got a dog. Good boy. I'm not sure if that was the case. I feel like I got something else. You received... Oh, the key! I got the key, finally. I was wondering how you can get the key, but apparently that's it. That's how you get the key, by killing a Teen Bro. Let me invoke. Let me check this. It should be like... Huh. Oh yeah, the pip. This was 3. This was 3 pips earlier. But because I killed the Teen Bro once before with the other party, right? I came in, like did a little bit of DPS. So that actually procced the zone mechanic. That's 1. I killed the second Teen Bro just now. So that's 2. And then technically speaking, it is reset. However, battle passes don't gain the pips until much later today, right? In fact, probably about an hour from now, or if I was, you know what? If I log out and log back in, it might actually proc. So let's see. I'm gonna test this theory. If I log in, does the pip come back, or I think it's a certain time, right? But you know, I really do not have a lot of time to kind of like play around with this. I still gotta go. Yeah. Oh no, it did work. So why did this did not become 2? That doesn't make sense. I like that. I like that. That's if you didn't know, that was kind of like the story quest. You changing the messages in the megaphone, whatever, magic, whatever, loudspeaker. Quest wise, I suppose I could collect. But I really don't have time. I seriously gotta go, but I just need to do this. Wait, where are we? Okay. Okay, I got my bearings. Gotta go this way. I did use up a... Oh, speaking of which, I did pick up the cube. So what was here before? I think it was the spider totem. Is that like the latest token? I don't remember. I mean, whatever. Weekly is here? I think this one?
I've nothing for you
Yeah.
at the moment.
So
As soon as I hear
if we
something,
check
I'll let you
here,
know.
milestone 3, there's 2 pips here, right? Certain zone quests. Oh, that might not proc actually. Let me think.
Kalimvor, the people of
Weekly,
Fae are
done.
suffering.
Check
We've got to
milestone.
help them however we
There we
can.
go. We got 1 pip. Did we get any treasure chest? No. We have to do random quest and another teen bro and another quest. We might be able to unlock this today, but it is not for right now. I gotta go. I really gotta go. I want to open lockboxes, etc., to get that kind of like sensor, night flare or night flame sensor to get the 26 IL. Because if you look at the top of the screen, you can see my current IL, not for my DPS, but for my tank build. 120-063. I can improve it by obviously getting celestials, yada yada yada. But the artifact I want to get rid of is this one, 2000 IL. I want to get a 2600 IL one, which is the sensor, as well as the other kind of like shackles of divinity artifact. I don't know what it's called, and obviously new gears, so I can finally get these stats to like 120. Because if I use like a butterfly for right now, yeah, I've got this one. I actually spent $10 trying to get this companion, finally. So if I was to rock this butterfly, yeah, it's gonna go over my stats, even though I didn't hit 110, 120% in my awareness and in my tank build. So that's kind of sucks. That's why I need my IL. But anyway, besides the point, I gotta go, guys. Let's just rock Wrath. Might as well. I gotta go. Thank you for coming by, saying hello, guys. Thank you for doing the team bro with me just now. Bro, I can't remember what's your name. Jacubanito, thank you so much. And of course, Tiffany Orcreal, thank you for coming by. You haven't been streaming. I haven't been watching like interesting Neverwinter, so that's why I'm streaming. But anyway, I really gotta go. Really gotta go. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now. How do I end? How do I end? Ending. Bye bye. See you guys in the next one.